Hello and welcome back to Against the Storm. In our last episode, we continued this town here in the Royal Woodlands, and we are working toward a couple of things. One of those is possibly this danger glade over here. This one, Forbidden Glade over here, is another actually the more likely possibility. We're also trying to gather up 300 of the rainwater, the stormwater, before we finish, before year end 8 ends. We are in year 6, about midway through, and we're ignoring these newcomers for the next year because, yeah, reasons. So I would like to build some more of these if we have the parts for it, which I don't think we do yet. We do not. So we could take those 2 parts, though, as someone suggested in the comments, and make a warehouse down here. That's actually not a bad idea, and actually it could be even right there next to this farm. And the reason that's not a bad idea is because then when we break into this glade, they'll be real close to bring whatever materials they need to work on the event, and also to do whatever else they need to do down there. We're working on making some packs of crops. Those are here. I don't want to get those done soon, so let's maybe make that the priority for a little while. We get that to 20. We need to open 3 dangerous or forbidden glades. It is or forbidden, right? Yes. So we can do that. We got 2 of them already ready to go, and we could hit a 3rd one if we have enough time. If not, then we won't need it anyway. And we need to use a bit more clearance water and gather a bit more meat. I think I have meat off. Yes, I do, so we're good on that too. And I think that's everything. Sahilda's here and just about ready to leave. We could take a look at that. And we could also take a look at these. Ooh, that's a good one. And this one is not as good, but also good. Let's sell a bunch of these. And we don't have the freaking things, right? We need to get those before the end of the season. Let's force delivery. And then take a look at Sahilda and then unpause the game. Because Sahilda's leaving right now. And I think we said, we bought this, but I think we said that's all we wanted. Plus, we don't really have anything that I want to sell. Although I could sell some things, but I don't want to. All right, let's do it. Unpause. And so, just before the season ends, I need to try and look at those trade routes again to see if we want to try and make that money off of the one. You all are still waiting for those planks to be delivered. Hopefully, they're coming in. This won't need planks, so that's good. And hopefully, those are coming in. We've got 9 builders, which is why I didn't want to take those people. Although we're going to need to assign 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. But we'll pull some woodcutters out anyways because we're at hostility 5. So we'll pull some of those out anyway. Maybe all of them. Let's go up a level here. And oh, there's one there. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll get those trees cleared. We've already got these ones cleared, ready to go into the glade. Give or take a tree. Oh, actually, we're good there. So we could also prep maybe this one, because it's kind of close, if we have time, or this one here, which we're kind of doing. Actually, that's probably the better one. Let's plan to do this one back here. We're kind of clearing these trees, and that's good. We need to put a couple of humans in this, which I think I will do, but I may pull them back out again if we need them for this. But there's probably some other people I could pull out that are more of a priority than, or less of a priority than that. We should also do some more house building. We could use some more better houses. More better. 21. Oh, we need to do some decorations here. Let's do... We have one of these. We need to do... Let's do a big plus this time. Did I do that one wrong? I think I did that one wrong already. But I can't tell. Yeah. Here. There. 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 And then we actually only need 3 of these blue ones. So I'm going to just put 3 of those in. We'll just do some of these flower things or whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, there's vegetables there. Alrighty, so let's pull some woodcutters out. These ones here. Yeah, there's 3 humans there. And that gets us to 4, which I would like to come down even further, I think. But let's get also these staffed up. And I forgot to check the trades. Doggone it. 2 of you. 2 of you. 2 of you. 2 of you. And we need 2 more people. as predicted. So who else do we want to steal from if not those woodcutters? Oh, that was dumb. That's what I get for not paying attention. We could turn this in. That'll actually give me more people. I don't know that I want more people, per se, but that would give me more people. Yeah, we should do it. That also gives us another building choice. And we got enough housing for them all, so that's fine. Monastery is the one I like. Yes. We don't have, or do we have? We do have an incense recipe. We do have a ale recipe, right? Wrong button. I always click the wrong one there. We have both of those. Let's do that. Monastery. And then we'll put that in... maybe over here. That'll be good. Right there. And that's going to need a bunch of bricks. A bunch. Alright, they can bring that in whenever they get around to it. You are done with whatever was over here. Must have been meat. We have a bunch of eggs. Let's go back to the eggs then. Good timing on turning that meat order in. But let's also then allow them to eat meat again. We're just about done with the packs of crops. Actually, they're making 2 of the last ones here. So let's pull one of you out. Turn that off. Send back the grain. Did all I put on that one? Yes, everything else can be reused for other things. One of those can go in here. Or 2 of those people can go in there. That's fine too. But we're still at hostility 5, or hostility 5 again. Wait, why did our hostility go back up again? Oh, because of the 5 people. Doggone it. Right. So we need to pull a couple of these out anyway. To get back down to at least 4. Right, most 4. Possibly that's also going to be bad. It is. It is. We're going to wait a little bit, then we'll do some sacrificing. This is done. We could staff this up with some people. That, if they can sell, we don't have any wine, and we can't sell to anybody we have anyways. But traders arrive quicker. Retroactive amber from selling. Alright, what about you? That's a bummer that I didn't do that. That's a good trade, though. Let's do all of these. Go. 212. Yeah, harpies are already down there. We're going to have to sacrifice then. And it's just going to be wood, I think. Yeah, just sacrifice wood. Ouch. Alright. It is what it is. I think I can't even put another woodcutter in here because they're going to be worth too much. Yeah, they're worth 24. Harvester, I think you're done. Yeah, looks like it. I don't see anything else floating around the edge of the screen. Put you in there, pull those 2 out. Water, we don't have any pipes. Pipes, we don't have any metal. Someone suggested that I should have taken the forester's hut and planted that full of crystallized dew, and they were right. I completely forgot about that being a thing. Being the thing that we wanted to do. You might as well just hop out of there. It's fine. And we are done now. Alright, let's get this open. No, not that one. This one. 2 of those. 3 people in there. And this... another grain delivery line, or a root delivery line, or generous gifts, plus 160%. Well, we're going to play probably, if this one counts yet, which I don't know that it does yet. This is your 7. Let's just do the roots. No, let's do this one. This is still, I think, those groups from before. I think. Oh, we have to accept this one. Okay, well then I misread that. I thought you could get a new one if you didn't take one. All right, then let's take this one then. Or should I? Maybe I shouldn't. We have 50 people. Maybe I shouldn't. You're going to plant that now. Good. Should we just do... No, we'll leave it as both. Let's get this staffed up also. No, stay there. Let's get this staffed up also. 3 of you, sure. They've only got 2 trees to pop here, so that's fine. And then we can do... Do I want more people? Maybe I do. Alright, I'll take them. We'll do... this group. And then we're going to need some housing. We do have probable ability to put in one of these out here. Yes. How about let's go right there with it. And then we can do kind of a whatever thing here. And then we'll put in some housing and things right in here. We have, for Fishman Soothsayer, if we have stuff here we want to part with, which we have plenty of it, or we could capture it, which we have plenty of stone to capture with. We could either, let's see, hostilities increased by 150 for every scout in your settlement. That includes the adult scouts and workers assigned to this event. So that would just be 2 scouts. Or every time 10 complex food, clothing, or service needs are fulfilled, 2 random villagers are killed. Yeah, I don't want to do that. What is this down here? Airbender. All negative force mysteries require a higher hostility level to activate during the storm. That's useful. Yeah, let's do this one. So 2 people, come and do it. It's going to raise our hostility by 300. So now we're at 9, but who cares? The cellar, fertile soil again. Drizzle water geyser, of course. God forbid we get a stormwater geyser. Clay, flax, and mushrooms. All right, we'll wait on that for a while. Let's pull these folks out as long as they're greens. And they are greens. And they're all greens. We have a lot of workers now that are free. I guess I shouldn't have taken those people after all. But we can get some housing put in down here. And we got a storage near enough by that I'm good with it. So housing, 8 human houses, 5 lizard houses, and 1 harpy house. All right, let's get some of that started. Maybe. We need more bricks. That's because we're getting them all drained in there. Bricks are getting made here still. Ouch. Oops. Let's do... Wait, where's my stone cutter at? You have berries to pick. Go there. Stone cutter. Let's see. If you go here and you press your right arrow, it points you right to where it is. They've got 17 charges of that left, but we've also got some clay over here that I want them to pick up. So let's do that instead. And I have 2 of them. Nope, I don't have 2 of them in there. Let's put a second worker in there. Woodcutter's board down here. Do I want to do something with this? Probably. Probably like here, though. Okay. And then you can come over here and do it from there. There. We have 18 unassigned workers right now. I probably shouldn't have taken that last group, because I forgot I had them all in here. Let's turn this in. That gets me 8 more parts, which means that I can put up 2 more of these for the next year. Oops. And that also means what? How much stormwater did we pick up this time? We only need 80 more. We can do it next season. We just need to make sure we finish before the storm ends next season. Let's turn this in. And 23 coats. I'd rather not part with coats, but it's a really good deal. And then up here we have skewers, also a good deal, but not that many, and sea marrow, which is a good deal as well. Maybe I'll do one of these anyway, and then we'll do a few of these, which we have a lot. Let's do all of them then. 6 times 5 is only 30. We could do that. Good. Close all of those, and you're getting taken care of. Good. This... Oh, I didn't want to do those. Crap, I wanted to do these. Hope this went back into storage. I think they did. That's a bummer. Now I gotta start over again. It's fine, though. We didn't barely get anything loaded, so... And they're only going from right here, so it's fine. Here they come. Load it up. 1 more load. 1 more load. I should, though, remove these trees in the middle, maybe. There you are. Let's do it. Work, work. Alright, they're working now. 4 minutes. No problem. Stupid wrong water. There's no way to convert water. That's 8 of them times 50, which is 400. Right, so we have a little bit extra space, but that means I can also do more gathering. If we're not making pipes... Yeah, we're not making pipes. We need to probably add this in for bricks. Just because... Although, making planks is also not a bad idea. You need bricks. Actually, you need... We can't even build this. We need wildfire essence. Trade route complete. Should I do... I can't do it now. Never mind. You're bored. Pull one of you back out again. Clearance water usage is going up. I think we should pop another event. Or another glade for another event. Just for fun. Those two, please. We can always do this another time. If we still need to do it. Which we probably don't. Y'all are bored. Y'all are still working. Y'all are still working. We could also do this one. There's that other glade. Leaking Cauldron. It's Caledon Cauldron. Medium abandoned cache. 14 more fertile soil. Another drizzle water geyser, of course. Berries, more berries, and some flax. Alright, let's see what Caledon's got here. Fuel, we'll use that to burn this sucker down. If we fixed it, we would get 10 to 14 fields of fertile soil nearby. We don't really need that. And haulers moving fast. Oh, we should throw some haulers in the main storage, of course. Some copper, that would be really good. Let's throw 2 people on this and get them going. It's going to eat our food. Or, no, it's going to slow our food production, which is actually kind of a problem, but it's okay. Where's our trader at? Wrong button. 17 seconds. Okay, that'll be good. This here, 1 tablet, we could probably go ahead and sell now. Pickled goods, we don't really have enough. Is this worth it? 8, and this would be 4.5. Kind of barely. It's only 12.5. It's only a credit and a half worth of... Yeah. We don't have enough packs to flip, but why the heck not? It's 7 minutes, but... And actually... No, I'm not going to bother, because we won't even be still here by then, hopefully. I don't know if we're going to make... Wait, this is year 7. We have a whole nother year yet. Before year 8 ends. Oh, yes, let's do it then. We have a whole nother year. There's only year 7. Alright, never mind. We have 2 more storms we can collect this stuff in. Oof. Okay. Proceed. Sorry, proceed. I put that second stonecutter in there. Yes. You're doing that. We need a farm. I guess no. Where the heck does this farm go? I don't think this farm goes here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go like there and miss 2 of them. This is freaking huge. There's no... With this farm, without having that upgrade, or I could put it here and miss those back 2. Let's do this one instead. Yeah, let's do this one instead. I'm going to delete those 2 back ones. With this farm here, this needs the upgraded farm range that we get right at the end of the game. What do we have here? Alchemist Hut. Crystallized Dew, we could use that. Maybe I want that. Yeah, let's do that one. I need 1 more of these. Let's auto sell something. Or I could just sell one of these for the amount of money that it's worth. Which is like 6. Yeah. Ugh. Why do you not buy wood? Because I don't want a 50-cent gap here. Is there something else I can buy? Oh yes, there's plenty of other things I can buy. I could also buy pipes. Let's go back down to 1. Let's buy... Oh. Can I sell something for $0.25? I can sell 1 coal for $0.25. Let's just do that. That's fine. That'll work. Then I'll have a few extra pipes made. This, and then that. And let's go build it. You can go in right there, actually. Alchemist. Build everything else besides the mine, of course. Yep. That needs bricks. Of course it does. Let's put... No, I can't put any more workers in there. Alright. Close that. Close this. So I think Sother is good. Yeah, Sother is good. Harpies are unhappy. We're going to need some housing for them pretty soon. Come back over here. Chop those trees. And let's also do a road going like this to there, and then we'll fill that in when we have room. We can clear Sother, I think. Yeah. And we got to fix the harpies soon. I mean, they'll get better once this is taken care of, I think, because the hostility will come down. Yeah, that's what it is. It's all hostility right now. But we may have to sacrifice or something, because we're at hostility 13. Oh, because I put 2 more workers in that. Oops, that's my problem. I'm working that event already. Uh-huh. Oops. Alright, we're just going to sacrifice a bit. There you are. Enjoy. No, I couldn't have. Oh, maybe I could have. Nope. Let's not do that then. Let's favor them. That puts the lizards down, but I'm okay with the lizards being down. There we go. That's better. You are done over here, and I think I'm okay with that. Get rid of that tree, and then we can move again. I'm not so much okay with the humans being down, but I think by the time they get there, this will be done. Yeah, 15 seconds. They'll be fine. Alright, instead of sacrificing, I should have just favored. Trader's leaving, that's fine. This is getting done in a moment. But I need to be careful to not get to the end before I have that 300 stormwater. But this should be fine. A few more pipes. Some people. Barrel production bonus. Let's do... this. Oh, I can't do that one. Crap. This one. Yeah. Oh well, I just wasted 4 pipes. Let's see, what else are we making? Oops, did the wrong button again. We're making tea, or we can make tea. And wine. We can make wine. At the alchemist hut we just set up. We also have that cellar we could work too. Let's do the bathhouse, I think. We could do the market, that would give us extra carry, but I think the bathhouse would be better because of this and that. Yeah, let's do the bathhouse. And I'll put that in over here. Yeah, over here. All right, you can move now over here and just help out with this job. Same. Everybody's happy now. Turn that off. Because this is done, they're unloading it, and then we'll be good. Alright, oops. Hostility 13. Nice. We can do this now. Let's do those, I think. A couple of you people. I don't want them too happy because I don't want the end to come too soon. Because I need to have that stormwater. We can throw a couple humans in this even though they'll be bored for a couple of minutes. Just so I don't have to remember. Pie, probably not. Meat, I don't think so. Yeah. We didn't get any more meat. We had like 1 patch of meat. Right? It's all eggs. Bummer. I guess I should have taken I didn't get an offer at a ranch this time, but I guess I shouldn't have taken this bonus and things. I don't know. C'est la vie, I guess. We wanted to cut down here, though, so I should have been doing that all along. Like that. like this. Although I'm going to have to pull these out anyway because I'm sure we're going to have problems. And I can't build any more houses because I don't have any bricks. Let's just pull them out. It's fine. Alright, Hostility 5 still gives me this greater threat, but because we stepped them all up one, it doesn't at least give me this one. But everybody is completely pissed. Alright, well. How much time does that have left? I might have to just let some people go. I can't even get him on it with one. Yeah, we're not going to bother. I'm going to let some people go. We have too many anyway. 64 people? That's a few too many. Oh, crap. You know what I forgot? This. Probably getting yelled at by anybody who's likes to shout at their screen. Alright, so that'll give us... Every 15 seconds, that'll give us 16 times 2. So yeah, no problem there. But we're going to lose some people along the way, so it might be some of these folks. And if it is, then we're going to have to manage that. But I'm just going to let them go. 64 people is far too many. We still have 13 unassigned people right now. I mean, that's 6 woodcutters, of course, but yeah, that's a lot. RP builder left, that's fine. I never checked this. We never even built this. Might want to have one, but we might not need it, so I'm not going to bother. There goes a human. We are at 262 and counting. There's the human. Human scout. Harpy rain collector. Oh, there, that scout. Okay, Harpy rain collector. Let's replace them. There goes a lizard. Lizard builder, that's fine. And we're good. I just got to get them out of the negatives, which will take a minute, but not too horrible, I don't think. We're going to let them finish what they've got. Pull out anybody who's not presently working. We made it to 304 plus whatever, so we're good there. We can open up this glade down here. Give me a bunch of people and a bunch of more people. Let's get this glade opened up quickly. And that'll give us that last event point. There. One of you, prayer book. More generous gifts. I'll do this one. Prayer book. We're going to be working one more event down here anyways. So that's good. And they're still cleaning this one out too, by the way. Still cleaning this out also. I didn't bother setting that farm up, which I don't think I need to. What else can... Oh, use the herbs for biscuits then. That's fine. Pie. Let's use herbs or meat or eggs for pie. I don't care what you use for pie. Use it all for pie. You guys are done there. Let's move you over here. Like that. Can we get some bricks already, please? Good lord. I guess maybe I should make another one of these. Let's do that. We got the workers. Let's assign them. You're done. 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 And you're done. No. I don't need any more workers. Let's see. 13. We're running out of this now a little bit. It's not a super deal. It's like one amber each. We don't have that much flour here. And that's not that great of a deal either. This is the best deal. We can only do 2 of them, but let's do it anyway. Alright. Chop, chop. I would build another woodcutter, but I don't think we have the parts for it, do we? Oh, we actually do. I could build another one. Why the heck not? Build another woodcutter. No, stop looking at that flashing button, Wally. Alright, this is just about done. Let's say just these 2. Priority on that. I'm not going to allow that here, actually. Just those 2 there. And let's get 2 people in here to get this work done. 2 people. If I ever get the bricks, we'll be good. This is still waiting. That's still waiting. Everything's still waiting. But also, you can't even build this anyway because I don't have the other wildfire essence. Right. I don't think the last trader had it. Does Sir Renwald Redmayne have those? Ooh, this is getting done finally. Finally. Alright. Stone Tooth Termite Burrow. Butcher. Oh, one of my favorites. Large abandoned cache. Fertile soil, clay, moss broccoli, and sea marrow. Let's go ahead and rebuild this. Because we could use the jerky recipe from here. So let's do that. Investigate. But also we need to do this one. I guess I'm going to do this. Burn it down. Harvesting and planting are slower. Yeah, that's a bummer. But that's fine. We'll be fine. We have 143 food. We'll be fine. We still have 60 people. We'll be fine. We turn this in. And that should fire up the grill again. Give you a couple... Not those. A couple more workers. You can make ale too, by the way. All the things. Here. Humans or lizards. Humans get happiness. Lizards get happiness. Let's actually maybe put a lizard in here. Yeah. Here we go. Woodcutters are bored. You can just hang out here, I think. Chop these here and chop these here. Something like that. Who else doesn't have... You could have another harpy. Oh, yeah. These. You could have a bunch of harpies. You could have a bunch of somethings. In we go. Put one of you there. Put one of you, like, here. And put leave the other one of you there. That's fine. What else needs workers? Well, these ones will need workers once they finally get built. Provisioner, I think, is fine. Did we get anything for you? Yes, we did. Earlier. Oops. Come on down. Couple workers in there. No. Trade routes complete, though. Did I could. We do a couple of these. Smoldering City, 7. That's 24. I'm not going to do 4 of them. I'll just do 2 of them. Trader, 21 seconds. Alright. Hostility 7. Alright. Oh, we don't have small broccoli. We only have large broccoli. We don't have any small broccoli. Sir Renwald Redmayne is here. And he's offering the Explorer's Lodge. Which we can't get any benefit from that. Plus 1 gold bars offer rebuilt or salvaged ruin. Only 1 there. Don't need makeshift post bonus. Human clan support. We could use that, I suppose. I should probably build some houses. I should have done that one already. Pipes or metal, maybe? Although we just picked up a bunch of metal, so we're good there. Bricks, maybe? That's even, so we'll just take it. What I need to do is build some houses here, though, too. Because we're not going to get this built unless... Wait, did Redmayne have one of those? No. Okay, never mind. Wildfire Essence. Let's build some more everybody houses. In the 2 towns that I can actually build them in, or 2 towns that I actually have. Bunch of those. Plenty. I'm just gonna queue up a bunch, and whatever gets built, gets built. That's all we need for harpies, though. And then we'll see what we can build after that. You'll go away. Clear this stuff out of the way. We have plenty of stuff. We have that. Stop looking at that, Wally. We've done all of our orders, which is the first time in a long time. And we've got 2 super happy groups here, species here. So we should be okay. TM. Did you get the... Oh, yeah, you got the bricks you need because I just bought a bunch. Of course. Last building choice. We can't make this. We can't make that. We're already selling that. This one we looked at already. The 2 things we can't make. The temple's got 1 thing we're selling, 1 thing we can't make. This, we're going to get a -50 to hostility if we take this. This one we will get +1 global resolve for the rebuild. That's 1 global resolve. +100 greater yield for camps, but except the woodcutter's camp, or double yields increased by 15%. Let's just take the temple. Put that in. I don't care where. Doesn't matter where. Just put it over here. It's not going to do me any good there, but I'll put it there anyway. Well, it doesn't do me any bad either because we've already got one in this town. We could actually use some more decorations to get this town up to snuff. 1 set of blue, 2 sets of green. I'm going to do the lazy. Of just doing this and a blue over here like that. Doing the lazy. I should bring one of these woodcutters over here. Right there. Give me like some of this action. Ah, here we are. Let's put in a few of those people, which means we could actually upgrade this town with the same idea of the lazy. And actually going to need yellows, though, too. 4 yellows. Ooh, marble fountain. Let's do that, too. Back there, sure. And we don't have all the stuff for that, but also kind of, who cares? We'll get there. We should be cranking out this. Don't put another human in there. This. Actually, you could use those too. It's fine. Do. Either one of those is fine. Don't use the stormwater. Use either of those. We get a lot of storage for those now because we also get the storage for them from the rain collectors. Tea, we could use this as well. We didn't take the route delivery line. We could make pigment someplace, maybe. Can we make pigment? Yeah, do that one or this one. Do either of those. That's fine. No, we can't make pigment. All right, and then we're gonna sell the wine also. Sure. We didn't take the cellar though. Let's actually not do that there. Should we do the cellar? Why the heck not? Also makes jerky, which you don't need now, but that's okay. Let's work on that. Put this road in. And up here, we did this. It's a long way to go for food, but we'll do it anyway. Make me as much of this stuff as you can. Not the oil. We have a better oil recipe anyway. No, I want lizards in here. And I'll leave that one working. Or when I had a bunch of people. What happened to them? 63 people now. These need fabric. Fabulous. These need planks. Fabulous. I'll allow it. There we go. Zoom into the end. Everybody's happy now. All the services rendered and everything. Let's just delete this. We're not going to be able to use it anyway. Send it back. Grill, should have done that. Alchemist hut. We didn't even turn it on yet. I don't have people I can put in there. That's fine. Makeshift post, no. Crude workstation, no. There's our win. Human settlement. 25 humans. Yeah, we had a lot more than that. Continue for just a moment. 84 food stockpiles. Yep. Oh, we had 26 humans. We didn't have a lot more than that then. Okay. So we're gonna leave. We're gonna take a picture and then leave. I don't care. Sure. That looks... Actually, we should do this part right here. Because that was our pride and joy part of this one. So we did it. We got the crashed airship. We got... we won, so that's good. And the crashed airship gets us what again? I forgot. 20 pipes and 30 sea marrow in our next... For the duration of the cycle. So in our next, at least 2 towns, it looks like. We could continue next time here at the Frosts, which is our cold rises from below and engulfs the sacred flame, reduces the radius of hearths by 3 fields. I've had that one before. That one's interesting. We could go here next to the barren lands. We looked at that one before. There's actually a cursed royal woodlands next to the barren lands, which could be amusing. We have a fire moss world event. Villagers in this settlement have succumbed to the disease of the flame. Folks call such people fire moths, as those who lost themselves to the fire now sit around the hearth, staring at it aimlessly. You look into the flames for a while yourself, but there is nothing you can do for those wretched souls. We could scavenge, which causes us to lose 1 villager, but we get 6 parts for the duration of the cycle. For all of our starting caravans. Or we could destroy our hearth. Your starting caravans will gain 3 wildfire essence and 3 oil for the duration of the cycle, but the forest will rise against you. Gain 50 hostility. Hostility scales based on difficulty, so it's going to be even more. For every 90 seconds spent sacrificing goods in the ancient hearth, a villager dies. Sacrificing multiple resources at the same time will progress this effect's timer faster. Expires after 1 successful settlement in the current cycle. I think I'd rather do this one. But let me know your thoughts if you want to do this one at all. We can do it. It's actually a good stretch there, which we wouldn't be able to do if it wasn't for that event. So that's kind of nice. Then that'll be the town that ends right about here. And then we'll do one more that'll end just before the cycle ends, it looks like. Yeah, 17 years. As long as we do as long as we do them both in 8 or less, we're plenty good. So we could maybe hit this POI after that, and then go right into the Silver Seal, and that's our Veteran Seal. So let me know your thoughts. By all means, we can do whatever, but that won't happen for an extra day. Monday. So normally this will release on Saturday. Normally we release another episode on Monday, but Monday, Against the Storm is getting updated to 1.2. And so I don't want to be in the middle of a settlement because it will auto-finish. And I understand, and I'm glad that they're auto-finishing rather than resetting. I would rather just not start one until after we have that update. So look for a new episode on the 5th instead of the 4th. But also look for other content in the next couple of days as well, because I still will be releasing a video every day. So let's leave this here and let me know your thoughts on this. We could also get, I guess, thoughts on the upgrades and that deed we could turn in as well. Just some experience points, nothing major. But on the upgrades tree, as to what you think I should take, we might be a little stuck again. It looks like we can take training expedition, but then we have to dig through these in order to get to the one we want here. We could do the embarkation bonus of the small farm, which I probably won't use. Newcomer goods could be useful, though. And that's kind of it, because everything else is blocked again by friggin' artifacts. So that might be the only thing we can actually do besides the training expedition. So let me know your thoughts on what I should do upgrades wise, as well as the world map or the tile choice here on the world map. And I will see you all after an extra day between this episode and the next one. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye for now.